Why is it so hard for YouTube trainers to make money? Well, here's the simple fact, and this has been going on for a very long time. Everybody in the whole wide world who has a successful YouTube channel, 2 or 3 of them, they tend to have problems retaining the people who come to watch their videos. Let's just say, for example, I learned how to manipulate Google, and I'm able to get you on the first 10 spots searches of YouTube and Google. Okay, I'll do that, right? So what happens when they make an algorithm change? Then I'm pretty much screwed, right? If I can say. And most people will come there one time just to get the information. And as a trainer, if you don't have anything else that's going to benefit them, you're not going to keep those viewers coming back to your channel, which is hard to do if you're a YouTube trainer or if you've had success with it. Because the problem with that is, if you say something works and it does not work, and people see that you've made that video, they're going to go straight to the comments and they're going to lay you on the cross. They're going to crucify you. That is why it's just hard to see some YouTube creators that teach YouTube. It's hard for them to succeed as far as AdSense and all that. Now, I know when they come on, and ask myself, I don't care about AdSense. If I've already have a few channels that are making money with YouTube and it has nothing to do with the journey, then I'm okay. Because I know that I'm going to sell you a course that's going to cost a certain amount of money. And that AdSense is no longer needed. That's why you're going to find a ton of YouTube teachers who their channels are with low subs. And sometimes their videos, though, they're banging. Those views are up. And one thing I want to talk to you today real quick is not about being a trainer or YouTube guru or whatever. I'm going to tell you what's happening on YouTube right now. And there's a shift that's going on. And they mentioned this a while back, maybe a few months ago. And if you don't go to events, shame on you. Because if this is a business, you should really be treating this as a business. But through a few leaks of the VIP behind doors, whatever conversations they have, they said that a shift is happening right now with YouTube. And if you don't do this one thing, you are going to be left behind, especially if you don't have the correct niche that you're going after. And that's one of the deals. If your niche is not relatable, and when I mean relatable, that means to people that are at a certain age that can relate to it, that's going to stick with it for at least a good 2-3 years, then you already missed out. Because if you can't convert these people over to another niche from your original channel, then you've already lost. That's going to be a problem. So that's one part of the issue with YouTube. And my son was asking me just the other day, he was like, hey, those channels still going? I'm like, yeah, they're still going. And he was like, are you still making that same amount of money? I said, no, you don't make the same amount of money, son, with YouTube. Your check gets higher and higher, and it comes down, and it goes up, and then you're just hustling, and you're working against the machine. That's what I said. And he's like, oh, man. I was like, this is why, because I know he has people he watch on YouTube, which like Logan, not Logan Paul. There's a guy named Logan who does SNL, or SML, something like that. It's a little puppet. And he had been hit with all kinds of copyright infringements with little Mario character. And when I first saw that skit that they did, and they did a real good skit. It's a bunch of teenagers. Well, they're not teenagers anymore. It's a bunch of teenagers who go off and they put these little puppets off And they put these puppets and they're making them moving like they're talking, and they got guys who are behind the scenes that are making these different voices. It's pretty funny. But the first thing I did when I saw that about 5-6 years ago, I said, his channel's gonna get shut down. And of course my son's like, no, it's not. I was like, yeah, it's gonna get shut down. He goes, why? Because first of all, you can't have Luigi or Mario on there because he doesn't own Luigi and Mario. And guess what happened? Once he hit 100,000 subscribers, and then 200,000, and then 1 million subscribers, he was getting paid a lot because you had kids that were tuning in every single day to watch his content. His channel got destroyed. Shut off. He got sued. I don't know who owned. I don't know if it was Nickelodeon or Disney or whoever was owning that at the time. But yeah, he got sued. And like I said, did he have to pivot? And I told Jax, I was like, listen, man, the first thing he should have done was made his own puppets that kind of look like those characters. People still would have watched it. And he never did that. And so he had to go convert all those subscribers over to a whole new channel, which was difficult. Took him about 1.5 years. He got them back. It happens. He got them back. But my point is, it has to be relatable. Your content has to be relatable. See, he's lucky because he has 6-year-olds up until 20-year-olds watching his content. Now, 6-year-olds shouldn't really watch his content because there's some really explicit content in there, things they say. But you know how sometimes moms and dads don't pay attention to their kids. Just like, give me your phone. And they watch something and they keep watching it. But once he got that channel going on, it got shut down. Because he still refused to get rid of a character that he thought was not important. And yep. So he had to go through 3 different channels before he got it right. And then he got it right, you know. He's fine now. He's got his own characters. He has his own cast. When I say cast, it's people around him. And they're doing great. They're doing their thing. So, but the one thing that you really need to make sure you pay attention to as far as your content is being relatable. Like there's guys who on a farm, they're killing it with their content. People out in lands, open lands like this, and they're doing things that most grown-ups would be like, 1, I want to do that, or 2, I need to learn how to do that, or 3, that would be fun to do, or I understand what you're going through. That content is what's going to make it. There's no longer the old TikTok shake your booty twerking stuff that's going to work anymore. It's not going to work anymore. Learning stuff still works, but it has to be relatable. So, with that being said, I hope this video helps you understand what YouTube is looking for. And if you're finding this video later in life, then let's say 2 or 3 years from now, I don't know what to tell you because the algorithm changes a lot. Hope this helped. Thanks for joining me with the Silver Success Society. Talk to you soon. And don't give up. Don't give up. Don't drive yourself crazy either. Just keep looking for content online. There's content online. It's going to guide you. All right. Have a great day.